police band at the entrance of the KICC grounds overlooking the governor's office at the City Hall welcomed guests to the Nairobi centenary celebrations. The bright light cutting through the darkness ushered in the president and his entourage to the venue at the Central Business District, KICC, the capital city's landmark. Men dressed in black suits, a black bow tie and white shirts marched into the KICC, their wives on tow.
Please welcome them to the South Hall.
Here there would be brief speeches.
This is really a great evening for us. As Kenya turns 50, you all know Nairobi turns 100.
I've never been in prison, but I'm told that those who are in prison never count the days they've spent in prison. They count the days that are remaining before they are set free. So even as we celebrate Kenya at 50, we will be looking at what we'll be doing for our country in the years to come, and more particularly the city of Nairobi.
And as we celebrate 50 years of Kenya being a country, this is the moment, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time. And this is the opportunity for us to lay a very firm foundation for the imminent takeoff of our country into the next 50 years of prosperity and promise for our country.
And the president giving his most ever passionate promise to Kenya.
50 years ago, I was at home sucking my thumb as others were doing the ball. And God has been good and great to me that 50 years down the road, I can raise a flag that was raised by others 50 years prior to me. It's great seeing history repeat itself. And that I owe not to my own achievements, but to the fantastic goodwill of 40 million Kenyans, whom I owe everything and who I promise and swear that I will do everything in my power, everything, to make a reality the dreams and the promises and the trust also that you have invested in me during my tenure. That is all I can promise, and that is what I will give.
With that, the party started, the governor's wife taking charge of the centenary cake sharing. And then it was time to take to the dance floor. And the first couple stepped into their dancing shoes with the Deputy President and his wife, the host Evans Kidero and his wife, as well as Deputy Governor of Nairobi and his wife accompanying them. First it was a sentimental song that played, and when the genre of the music changed, the First Lady and her partner appeared comfortable, moving swiftly and in step with the beats. But the party had to be brief. It relocated to Uhuru Gardens, where Kenya at 50 celebrations kicked off. Silvia Chebet, Citizen Live at 9.